Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance, and this is 49th week. We are going to discuss the events in brief here. Under the domestic efficient lighting program, around 3.5 crore LED bulbs have been distributed, and this Ministry of Power is monitoring this, Government of India Ministry of Power, and out of 3.5 crore LED lights, Andhra Pradesh is ahead with around 1.2 crore LED lights. IPV is inactivated polio vaccine. All of you are well aware about the oral polio vaccine. Oral polio vaccine and inactivated polio vaccine are different. Oral polio vaccine is live vaccine, and this inactivated polio vaccine is to be administered with injection. And so that is the basic difference, and remaining things we will discuss sometime later. GDP growth rate for July-September quarter of 2015-16 was 7.4%, and please don't forget, for the first quarter of this financial year, the GDP growth was 7%. The financial year starts on April 1 and ends on March 31st. So this is for second quarter. Core sector growth in October 2015 was 3.2%. There are 8 industries in core sector, and core sector growth is released by Office of the Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Please don't forget. Chennai recorded the second wettest month in history with 1049 millimeters of rainfall in November, and the previous record was in November 1918 when 1088 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. And please don't forget, Tambaram near Chennai recorded 490 millimeters of rainfall in one single day on December 1, and all of you are well aware about the devastation caused by the floods recently, partly because of Chambarambakam lake water release. On 1st December, Beijing recorded harmful microscopic particles at 634 micrograms per cubic meter, and whose recommended level is 25 micrograms per cubic meter. And please don't forget, Beijing has given high alert of air pollution, that is red alert was given. That is the highest alert that was declared in Beijing recently, and schools were declared holidays, and several other measures were taken to prevent pollution. Please look into this picture, how the air looks in Beijing. Look at the next point. Russia will restrict the import of Turkish fruits and vegetables as a part of new sanctions in view of the downing of the Russian jet. All of you are well aware, because of the reported violation of airspace recently, Turkey has downed a jet of Russian fighter planes, and in retaliation, Russia imposed several restrictions. Annual Konark Dance Festival was inaugurated against the backdrop of historic Sun Temple. Sun Temple is situated in Konark, east coast of India, and the theme for the International Sand Art Festival is climate change. Look into the next one. The first BRICS Media Summit was held in Beijing. This is for the first time such a summit was held. Chief Information Commissioner CIC Vijay Sharma's tenure ended on completion of 65 years. And please don't forget, as per RTI Act, the tenure of a Chief Information Commissioner is a maximum 5 years or till attaining the age of 65 years, and Chief Information Commissioner and 10 Information Commissioners can be there at the central level as per the RTI Act. Right friends? Indian Railways signed 2 contract agreements with General Electric of USA. General Electric will establish diesel locomotive factory, and Alstom belongs to France, that will set up electric locomotive factory, and this diesel locomotive factory will come up at Marwara, and electric locomotive factory will come up at Madhepura. Both are in Bihar, and the remaining things I have given in this PPT. Please go through it. World Disability Day was observed on 3rd December, and India already had one act. 20 years ago, India passed Persons with Disabilities, Equal Opportunities, Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act, but its implementation is not up to the mark. Anyhow, theme for this year is Inclusion Matters, access and empowerment for people of all abilities, and at the same time, please don't forget, India launched Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan. Look into the next one. NATO invited Montenegro. Montenegro is a small country which got its independence in the year 2006. NATO is a military alliance of 28 countries with headquarters at Brussels, established in 1949. Now it invited Montenegro. Russia is unhappy with the development. Because of the reason, NATO is in the process of extending its alliance to East European countries, which is not palatable for Russia. Right friends, look at the next one. Prime Minister announced a relief package of rupees 1,000 crores to Tamil Nadu, and this is in addition to rupees 940 crores which was announced earlier. And Railtel, this is Indian Railways Telecom Wing. This signed an agreement with Google India to provide Wi-Fi facilities at 400 railway stations across the country. So, Google will be a partner in providing Wi-Fi facilities across 400 railway stations across the country. Bill Gates, co-chair and trustee of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, met Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, and both of them discussed ways to improve human health indications like maternal health, neonatal health. You may ask, what is neonatal? Neonatal is the period from childbirth up to 28 days. Children's health during this period is very important. So, neonatal stage is from childbirth up to 28 days, and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Bihar government discussed ways to improve maternal health, neonatal health and child health over the next 5 years. UNESCO's Asia Pacific Awards for Cultural Heritage, Conservation of Excellence 2015 was presented to Sri Vadakkunathan Temple in Thrissur. This is the temple. Please look into this picture. 59th Mahaparinirvana Divas of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was observed on 6th December. And a few things I would like to tell you. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was born in the year 1891 near Maho in Madhya Pradesh. And we entered into 125th year of birth of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and 125th year birthday celebrations are going on in the country, and as commemoration, the Prime Minister recently released rupees 10 and rupees 125 coins. And second important point is, in London, the building where Dr. B.R. Ambedkar stayed was declared as Ambedkar Memorial. One more Ambedkar Memorial is coming up in Hindu Mills compound of Mumbai. Another important point is the name where the mortal remains of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was laid to rest is known as Chaitya Bhumi, which is situated in Mumbai. These things please don't forget. Look into the next one. Government is planning to develop FTZ. What is FTZ? FTZ is Free Trade Zone around Chabahar Port. Please look into this picture. There are two ports of importance. One is the Gwadar Port, that is in Pakistan. Chabahar Port, that is situated in Iran. And India is going to develop this Chabahar Port. Chabahar Port will give access to Central Asia as well as Afghanistan, bypassing Pakistan. That is the importance of Chabahar Port. And now Government of India wants to develop a free trade zone around Chabahar Port. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation signed a memorandum of understanding with Urban Development Ministry to provide the sanitation services. Look into the next one. As per the provisions of Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, RBI cancelled a certificate of registration for 56 non-banking financial companies, which include Aditya Birla Nuvo Limited, Future Ventures and Bajaj Finserv. Look into the next one. In 3 suicide attacks that hit island of Kolfo in Lake Chad, at least 27 people were killed. I would like to tell you a few points here. This Lake Chad shrunk like anything. Please look into this slide. In 1963 it occupied a huge area, but in 2001 it shrank like anything. Second important point is this Lake Chad is situated in 4 countries in Africa. One is Nigeria, Niger, Chad and Cameroon. And please don't forget, this Boko Haram is active in northeastern part of Nigeria, and because of the tightening of security situation in Nigeria, this Boko Haram extended its activities to the adjoining countries. Right friends, look at the next one. Industrialist, philanthropist, the person known for the horse races. Not only that, Chettinad group of companies, MKM Ramaswamy, died at the age of 84, and the group owns several companies. Please look into the slide. 53rd Civil Defence and Home Guards Rising Day was observed on 6th December, and this Civil Defence and Home Guards was established after 1962 Indo-China War. Look into the unfortunate event. 14 patients in Chennai's MIOT hospital died after the generators got flooded and oxygen support system failed in the Chennai floods, which occurred in the first week of December recently. From 1st April 2016, children in the age group of 5 to 12 will be charged full fare for train travel in reserved coaches. So far, in reserved coaches and for general coaches, railways used to charge half fare for 5 to 12 age group, but from April 1st onwards, in reserved coaches they will be charged full, but in unreserved coaches the half charge will continue. Annual Hornbill Festival was held from December 1 in Nagaland. This is a regular feature in Nagaland, not only in Nagaland but also in adjacent parts of Northeast. United Kingdom became the 4th permanent member of the United Nations Security Council to attack ISIS targets in Syria. United States of America, followed by France, followed by United Kingdom. Russia already started attacks on ISIS, only China is left over. So 4 countries of United Nations Security Council are in the operations to decimate ISIS. The first International Science Festival was organized at IIT Delhi from December 4th to 8th. Bangladesh will conduct Victory Day celebrations on December 16. Bangladesh Liberation War took place in the year 1971. On this date, Pakistan surrendered. So that is the significance of this Vijay Divas, or you can say Victory Day. Delhi government, or you can say Delhi Assembly, approved a proposal for increasing the basic salaries of MLAs, not only that, ministers. And as per this, the basic salary of MLAs will be increased from 12,000 rupees a month to rupees 50,000, and overall monthly package will also be hiked to more than rupees 2 lakh from existing rupees 88,000. But central government has to approve this proposal. Australia has won the 2014-15 Men's Hockey World League final by defeating Belgium. The final match was played at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium, Raipur, and at the same time, please don't forget, India won bronze medal by defeating Netherlands, and this is India's first medal at a FIH event after 33 years. You may ask, what is FIH? FIH is nothing but International Hockey Federation, which is situated in Switzerland. Look into the next one. Legendary film director and screenwriter Eldar Ryzanov passed away in Moscow at the age of 88. Indian Coast Guard commissioned interceptor boat ICGS C-422 at Karaikal port, and this will enhance vessel along Pondicherry and South Tamil Nadu coast, basically to protect our waters against intrusion. Look into the next one. 44th Navy Day was observed on December 4th. Union Cabinet approved an agreement with Germany for bilateral cooperation in solar energy between both the countries, and please don't forget, till 2020 it will provide 1 billion euros. During floods, For the first time, the Hindu newspaper could not publish some of the editions from Chennai for the first time. Look into the next one. A couple of Pakistani origin killed 14 people in a mass shooting in a city in California state of United States of America. NSA level talks started. This is a real breakthrough. If it gives some fruitful results in the long run, NSA level talks were held in Bangkok. India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and Pakistan's National Security Advisor Lieutenant General retired Nasir Khan Janjua participated. International Volunteer Day was observed on December 5. International Day for the Abolition of Slavery was observed on December 2. Then Marquis Sathi, one of the finest exponents of Kudiyattam. Kudiyattam is the Sanskrit theatre famous in Kerala, and one of the finest exponents, Marquis Sathi, died at early age recently. Renowned Sarangi player Ustad Sabri Khan passed away at the age of 88. And the last point is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Ignite Awards 2015 were presented to 40 students from 18 states. Right friends, with this let us conclude News at a Glance. Please do join for other modules. Have a nice day. Thank you.